everyone, we are back with some more Skyrim. I'm very excited today because it's only been a couple of days since I last played, but oh my goodness, this game has my heart entirely. So let's jump in. Let's see where we got up to last time. And I think we've got a little bit of a interesting quest to do that may not be on our quest list today. So let's continue and see how we get on. Also, I kind of apologize on behalf of all the people from the UK who you probably have over your feed telling you just how warm it is. Today, just to put it into perspective, this is backwards, but it's 29.5 degrees in my office at the moment, and or 29.2, I think. It's now gone to 29.1, but it is warm, and it is midday at the moment. So hopefully it doesn't get too much warmer because I'm streaming tonight. Not the day this goes up, but this is one of my streaming days. So fingers crossed everything isn't as painful as it might seem to be. Oh yes, we could recover an Elder Scroll. We have got that to do. What I was going to do, let's turn that off. Now, Clayton, you told me that, you said this is not a spoiler. Excuse me while I learn the controls again. You said this is not a spoiler, however, you might want to go and take the book that we picked up, Olaf book, to the Bard's College in Solitude. So I have no idea what this is in reference to. So let's head over to Solitude and see if we can drop off this book. Although, to be fair, it is definitely nighttime. And the Bard's... Wait. Thank you. Oh, look how cute! Look how cute!
Afford a septim or two. Wait, I know you.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. I forgot I killed Victoria here. That was just me trying to get a good screenshot of a Luna moth in the game because I think they're gorgeous. And I love that it just came and sat next to us. What time is it? Oh, it's only just gone tonight. Okay.
You look like you could do with a ripe apple.
Can I go and sleep somewhere? If I'd have realized. I was going to say I would have spent the night somewhere, but actually, I think I did just sleep at home. So it makes sense that it's now nighttime because we've spent time traveling. Do they have rooms here?
I'm a little busy at the moment.
I think they might. Yeah, here's a room. It's not our room, though. I guess what I could do is ask the barkeep. I'm not going to steal that. I like that you can read the books. This might not be the same for everything. But I do like how you can read the books in this game without having people tell you off for doing it. Right, can I sleep over?
My papa says I'm gregarious, just like him. He says it means smart, but my brother says he's wrong.
Gregarious?
Are you feeling sick?
No.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Okay.
I'll show you to your room.
Thank you. I was going to say, please don't just expect me to know where it is. I'm trying to remember what gregarious means.
Suits me. It's difficult and sometimes
But for whatever reason,
well-made arrow strikes
it's not coming to me right now. Oh, that wasn't my room anyway. Not that I knew that it was going to be. However, I didn't even see the upstairs. I don't think I've ever stayed here. I don't think I've ever even... No, I must have. Because surely there's some, like, Thieves Guild quests that come up around here. Possibly. Can I eat this? No. Rude. Thank you. Oh, this is nice.
Anything else you need?
Thank you. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. I've got books here about the rising threats. That's always a book that you want to see. when you go and stay into a room, you want to be like, yeah, rising threats. Woo! Okay, let me close that. Because this is my room. And I can steal things now. Legally, right? That's how it works. I can legally steal things now that I'm in my room. Also, yeah, Olaf and the Dragon. One of the more colourful legends in Nord folklore is a tale of Olaf One-Eye and Numinex, Long ago, in the First Age, a fearsome dragon named Numinex ravaged the whole of Skyrim. The dreadful Drake wiped out entire villages, burned cities, and killed countless Nords. It seemed that no power in Tamriel could stop the monster. This was a troubled time in Skyrim's history, for a bitter war of succession raged between the holds. The Owls might have been able to conquest the beast if they had worked together, but trust was desperately in short supply. A skilled warrior named Olaf came forward and promised to defeat the beast. In some accounts, he is the Jarl of Whiterun. In other versions of the legend, Olaf promises the people of Whiterun that he will capture the monster if they name him Jarl. At any rate, Olaf ventures forward with a handful of his most trusted warriors and seeks the beast out, eventually finding Numinex in his lair atop Mount Athor. Needless to say, it's an epic battle. First, Olaf comes at the dragon with his axe and his shield. Some variants of the legend say Olaf and the beast battle with the blade and claw for days, but were too evenly matched for either to gain an advantage. Most accounts hold that Olaf, perhaps frustrated that his weapons are completely ineffectual against the dragon, finally casts them aside. Giving voice to the rage that has been building within him, Olaf unleashes a terrible shout. Here again, the stories diverge. Many accounts hold that Olaf did not realize he possessed the power of dragon speech, while others suggest that he had long possessed the gift, but wished to test himself against the dragon in martial combat first. Virtually all variations of the legend, however, agree on what happened next. Using the awesome powers of the dragon language, Numinex and Olaf engage in an epic shouting duel atop Mount Athor. So grateful of their words, they are said to shatter the stone and split the sky. Finally, Numinex collapses from a combination of injury and sheer exhaustion. Somehow, and this detail is conspicuously absent in virtually every account, Olaf manages to convey the dragon all the way back to the capital city of Whiterun. The people of Whiterun are suitably impressed with Olaf's hostage. They build a huge stone holding at the rear of the palace, which they rename Dragon's Reach. This enormous cell serves as Numinex's prison until his death. Olaf himself eventually becomes High King of Skyrim, putting an end to the War of Succession. Presumably, his great deed made him the only leader upon whom all the people could agree, and so the land once again has peace. As a visitor to Skyrim, I find this tale both fascinating and highly entertaining. It is one of the most celebrated legends of the Nords, and one can easily understand why. It's a story of surpassing heroism, in which a resourceful and worthy Nord does battle with a truly terrifying adversary and emerges victorious by yelling him into submission. The only way in which this could have been even more of a Nordic tale would be if Olaf beat Numinex in a drinking contest. The legend is not without its doubters, however. The bard, Svaknir, who lived during Olaf's reign, wrote and performed an alliterative verse that challenged Olaf's version of events. Enraged, the High King threw the rebellious bard in prison and destroyed all copies of the verse. How I would love to lay hands on a copy of that verse. I admit I'm immensely curious to know what assertions Svaknir made about how Olaf really defeated Numinex. There are a few ancient bard texts that provide one possible answer. These tomes suggest that Numinex was particularly foul-tempered because he was extremely old. In these accounts, the dragon spends his final years terrorizing the countryside before flying off to the top of Mount Athor to die in peace. When Olaf finds Numinex, the dragon is too weak to defend himself. Olaf and his men capture the beast without effort, but decide to take advantage of the situation by fabricating a heroic tale. It is worth noting that all of Olaf's warriors who were said to witness the shout duel went on to become wealthy leaders during Olaf's reign as High King. However, it is equally likely that Svaknir had some grudge against Olaf, and his scandalous verse was an attempt to damage the High King's reputation. Alas, we will never know. I leave you now, good reader, with this gentle reminder. A good historian must remain impartial and consider all points of view. Time has a way of distorting our record of events, so the closer you can get to the original series sources, the better. That is so... I'm so sorry. That was an accident. Someone's going to come in and start killing me in a minute, aren't they? Apologies. Do I have the book on me? Yeah, King Olaf's verse. So it is like cut out there. We do have, oh, Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king. Your legend is lies, lurid and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong. Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. So ends the story of Olaf the Liar, a thief and a scoundrel we of Solitude commit to the fire. In Solitude, bards train for their service. They also gather each year to burn a king who deserves it. Uh-oh. Right, well, we've got that. So let's have a nice long sleep. And see, hopefully, how we get on at the Bards College tomorrow. I think that's fantastic. What a little bit of, like, hidden lore. And the only thing that clued me into it was the fact that we couldn't get rid of the book. I can hear people. I hear people moving around. Is it me? No, I think it's other people. But if you hadn't told me, Clayton, about that, I wouldn't have known that it was even there, I don't think. What are you doing?
Feel free to make requests.
Does being a bard pay well?
Oh, no. But being surrounded by good music, good drink, and good friends is all I've ever asked for.
Can you see the bread outside the room? So you're a member of the Bards College?
Only in that I'm a graduate. I work here at the Winking Skeever. I would highly recommend it, though. Talk to Viarmo if you're interested.
Okay.
You should think about staying the night. Corculus keeps a clean in.
You say that, but there's so much junk everywhere. My goodness, I could never... Okay, my shout didn't do all of this. Maybe it's just always this ruckus first thing in the morning. Also, the fact that I would be stealing these things when they're on the floor and dirtied. What are you doing? Planning to resell them?
If you want it dead, I'll make it dead.
Goodness gracious. Anyway, let's go and find the Bards College, which I will be so honest, I have no idea where it is at all. I'm assuming we're going to see a good sign for Bards College. What am I expecting? A loot, maybe?
The freshest in Skyrim.
What else could there be? A Bards College sign. I'm not going to lie, the only thing I can think of is a loot. There might not even be a sign up. I will get some plants though. This is also, apart from, you know, the slight murder we did. No, that's Vittoria Vinci's house, who may be a bit dead. We haven't really been around Solitude, so this is our first look in, I'd say.
You help me. You help people, right? That's what you do.
What are you after?
Please, take pity on an old madman.
Alright, here you go.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
You're welcome. Oh, also, is there
Until
a
next
Thieves
time.
Guild symbol there? I need to learn what the Thieves Guild symbols are, because that is fantastic. What a good little bit of, like, storytelling as well. Okay, this looks like a bard might live there. Right? Well, not live there, you know what I mean. Nope. Bards. Bards.
Unless we have specific business, I'm not interested.
Do you know what the
When
bards
I
are?
was a young
No.
rascal, I broke a man's arm with a single punch. Of course, I had a horseshoe hidden in my glove.
Oh, you cheated then. Okay, not in here. I love that this is just someone's garden though. I may be picking your flowers, but I love that it's someone's garden. Okay, maybe through here. I know I could look at the map.
Wait.
Oh no,
I know you.
this is the Blue Palace, not through there. Okay, I know I could just look at the map, but I wanted to see... Is this another thieves' cache? No, it can't be, but there's another symbol there too. I'm not sure if I should go into these houses or not. I know it doesn't say that we are gonna get, like, breaking in from doing it.
Oh, Master, it's your time to do with as you please. But what about those who depend on you so much?
Oh my. What's in here? The catacombs? Okay, I'm checking the map because... Whoops, that's not the map. I'm checking the map because I have no idea where I'm going. Okay, Yala's house, Ava's house, Hall of the Dead, Proud Spire Manor. This is... I think this Proud Spire Manor might be the one that you can go to yourself. The Blacksmith, Bits and Pieces, Skyrim. Bard's College. Okay, so it's like across from us at the moment. Maybe on this way. Is it this? I checked that. That's Erica's house. So it must be that one. Surely. Maybe I just need to go up instead of at the floor. No. The next one over?
Please, take pity on her.
Yes, this looks like it. Look, there's a bard.
I wish only to graduate and enroll with the Legion. My drums will lead our troops to victory.
Okay, I might just leave
Farewell,
you
stranger.
for now. Wait. Is there a sign and is it a loot? I cannot see a sign. But if there was one, it would definitely... Look, there should be one hanging there, surely. It would definitely be a loot. Unless the Bard College is in some kind of contention, so they can't proudly hang a flag. Hello.
Welcome to the Bard's College. I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you?
I'm looking to apply to the college.
Always a pleasure to meet a prospective bard. You should be aware that many apply, but we accept very few people. When possible, we ask applicants to perform tasks the college needs completed. In this case, I do have a task befitting an aspiring bard.
Me? What do you need me to do?
Elisif has forbidden the burning of King Olaf, a festival put on by the Bard's College. We need to change her mind. To convince her, I want to read King Olaf's verse, a part of the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Unfortunately, the verse was lost long ago.
And that's where I come in?
Yes. According
This
to
might be the
Gero,
quickest quest
our
ever.
History's keeper, the portion of the Edda dealing with King Olaf might still exist in the Dead Man's Respite. I need you to retrieve...
It was
poem.
respite! I knew it! I've been to the tomb. I have Olaf's verse.
That's tremendous! I have to admit, I didn't fully believe it still existed.
I like his
Now,
knotted beard.
Let's take a look at this. Oh no! Well, this won't do at all. Look, the copy is incomplete. It's aged to the point that parts are unreadable.
That's not my fault. What does this mean?
It means I can't read it to the court. Without the verse, I won't be able to convince Elisif of the importance of the burning of King Olaf Festival. If she isn't convinced of the festival's importance, then she won't reverse her decision to stop the effigy burning. It means that the burning of King Olaf, which the Bard's College has held for time immemorial, won't be happening.
Can't we just make up missing parts of the verse?
Make it up? That doesn't seem appropriate. I suppose I could copy his style based on what you brought me, but I have no idea what happened in between these verses.
We can do this. What's the first verse?
Oh, Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages. King Olaf was Olaf One-Eye? He famously captured the dragon Numenex and took him to Dragon's Reach. What do we say really happened?
Oh, I think we... I mean, to be fair, it did say at the end of the story that Olaf found him asleep, or like close to death, and made a deal with him, so both of those are kind of true. But Olaf was Numenex, a dragon in human form. That is a bard's tale, right? Let's try it.
Find that highly unlikely, but the court will love it. I'm writing it in.
Okay, what's next?
Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Strange. According to history, Solitude attacked Winterhold, but Asgeir seemed to be saying Olaf reacted.
Hmm.
What do you say happened?
We say Olaf sacked it in dragon form. He convinced Solitude to attack Winterhold, or Olaf ordered disguised troops to attack Solitude. I think we go Olaf ordered disguised troops to attack Solitude.
And they got the orders backwards. Yes, I'm writing that in.
What a
should
good
be
voice
for a
actor.
laugh from the court.
Is that it?
It has a few final lines, but that's all we needed to add. I need to head to court immediately and present this. You should come.
Alrighty, let's go. I hope that I don't get constant... Wait, I know you. Because there's a very strong chance. That is exactly what we're going to keep getting. I do feel like I could have done that final persuade check, but I just didn't want to.
I do hope the court likes the verse. I think we've done an excellent job of recreating it.
Don't... Wait, you're not supposed to say that loudly. This is supposed to be like our little secret. Also, why does it sound like there's a toilet flushing in game all of a sudden?
I do hope the court likes the
Alright,
verse.
alright,
I
alright.
think we've done an excellent job of recreating it.
He's so loud. I need to run ahead so he doesn't give the game away. He's gonna give it away before it's time. Okay, I'm definitely gonna get in trouble here. Maybe I'll just wait. Maybe I'll wait. Because more flowers for my collection. I don't want to get in trouble with this guard. And they all seem to know that I assassinated... I mean, I didn't assassinate anyone. I don't know what you're talking about. Now I'm giving the game away. Just me in Dark Brotherhood armor. Walking into the palace. Nothing is going wrong here. Everything is fine. Don't tell me he just started talking about how he recreated it as he walked into the palace.
I do hope the court likes the verse. I think my voice is ready. I hope we've done this well.
I hope so too. Watch Viamo perform Olaf's verse. Well, when do you ever get an opportunity to watch Viamo performing Olaf's verse? Especially when it's only just been made up. But that's by the by, surely. Look at us all going up the stairs together. Wow. Uh-oh.
No offense, but you're not looking so good. Are you feeling ill?
Am I ill? Is there something wrong with me? I have rock joint! Oh dear.
Yarmo,
Where did I pick
assume you
rock
were
joint
here
up
to
from?
petition for the reinstatement of the burning of King
Respect the
Olaf
law,
Festival.
and you'll have no trouble
I
in
am
Dragonbridge.
I wish to present King Olaf's verse from the Poetic Edda. Recovered this
Mind you
very
don't
day
cross
from
Tassius.
Barge.
Alright.
He's in charge
You
around here.
mentioned something that would
Shush.
convince us the festival should take place, but I didn't expect King Olaf's lost verse. Please proceed.
O Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex a con for the ages. No shouting match between dragon and man, and no fire or fury did this battle entail. Olaf was Numenex in human form.
Ooh.
On moonless nights, he would spread wings and sail. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Olaf gave orders, Winterhold disguises, an attack on Solitude, total destruction to follow. His men dressed up and then went out to fight, but they reversed Olaf's orders, much to Winterhold's sorrow. So ends the story of Olaf the liar, a thief and a scoundrel we of Solitude commit to the fire. In Solitude, bards train for their service. They also gather each year and burn a king who deserves it.
You have proven your point, Viarmo. The festival is truly a celebration of solitude and a condemnation of false kings.
I thank you, and the college thanks you, Jarl.
Furthermore, I believe that such a fine poem deserves some payment of patronage. The college will be generously rewarded.
Oh, thank you yet again. I will make sure our applicant, who was instrumental in recovering the poem, will be well rewarded. Unbelievable! You have done us a great service here. I can't begin to thank you enough.
Does that mean I'm a bard now?
Soon.
Oh.
Soon. These things must be done properly. You will be inducted as part of the festival itself. I need you to go speak to Yorn.
I think we spoke to him already.
Of King Olaf. Tell him to finish the preparations. The festival is back on!
Woohoo! Let's go. Let's go back to see Yorn. Or Jorn? I can't remember how we said his name. Jorn, maybe? That's fantastic, though. What a good little quest, and I can't believe it never came up on the quest log either. And so thank you very much, Clayton, for bringing that to our attention. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Unless we have specific business, I'm not interested.
Rude. Very, very rude. So here... I feel like I should talk to her, but I'm a bit scared that she's a bit fancy. Right, now we've only been in the lobby here, so we need to find this Jorn over here.
Suffered a massive... the bard-to-be. Did Viarmo send you?
The festival is back on.
I'll tell everyone we're ready, but we'll start the festival at dusk. Come talk to me after dark. We'll get the festival started when you do.
Alright, perfect. Also, what a rude person. I want to be a bard, please. I can't play an instrument, but how cool would it be if I could?
You look sick. I hope it's not contagious.
Okay, what we'll do is before the festival tonight, before dusk, let's head to the... Do you think the Hall of the Dead? I think the Hall of the Dead might have some... I don't know where it is, though, that being said. Maybe through the catacombs? But I do feel like they must have something that we can press buttons on. And become healed once more! If I go onto the map... Hall of the Dead. It's gotta be over here somewhere, right? Castle Dower. Bits and pieces, Skyrim. Have I gone past it? Hall of the Dead, over here. So if we go this way... It can't be this tiny property here, can it? Is it? There's no door! Never mind, I was just looking at the wrong side. Surely they've got a little shrine for us. Also, for anyone who is paying attention, it's currently 29.9 in my office. I don't know how hot it is outside, but that is ridiculous. Hello? I really thought the Hall of the Dead of all places would have a little shrine of some kind. But it's just the catacombs. Maybe the catacombs do have something, like maybe straight away as you go in. Yeah, look, I think that's one. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't have to fight my way through to get a cure. You can hear the creaking of bones. This is normal, right? This is how all the catacombs are. I do kind of feel like if you were in Skyrim, this is very different, surely, to most, like, Halls of the Dead. There we go. Perfect. Now can I heal? This isn't even a thing! I thought it was! Oh dear. Well, I'd like to say we tried. I didn't try very hard. Also, doesn't it feel a bit disrespectful? This is the Hall of the Dead. This is where they get to, like, live their final moments. And I'm over here, destroying them with a single arrow. That seems a bit misguided of me, doesn't it? Maybe there's just not somewhere here where we can pray. Although in other places, I know they've got like the little temples of Arcane and stuff like that, which are just shrines and not big rooms. But I was really hoping we'd stumble across one. Maybe there's one in the market, although that seems... Oh, to Skyrim. It won't be up there. That'll be at the wall, maybe? But... Oh, why am I still in first person? Terrible.
Straight from the fjords.
Don't want fish. Don't really want vegetables.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
No. The panic. The panic. Bits and pieces. Do I have like a cure I can drink instead of finding a temple? Cure. Cure disease. Do I still have it? It works! I didn't even know we had that. That was just because we were just about to go into the potions place. That is good stuff. Where did I pick up rock joint from? Rock joint, is that the one you get from skeevers? I don't even remember when we last fought skeevers. So I wonder if we're... Or maybe we get it from skeletons? Rock joint? I have no idea. Wait, I know you. No you don't, no you don't, no you don't. I think we just wait here until... It's dark now? Maybe? Beat to yawn after dusk. What time is it now? It's definitely not after dusk. Wait a couple of hours. What is dusk in Skyrim? Now? That's dusk. This looks dusky. I would like to think.
Ah, the bard to be.
Clearly not.
Did Viarmo send you?
Oh. Oh.
Great. Looks like you'll be one of us soon.
That's better.
We'll gather outside the college for the burning of King Olaf.
Perfect. Let's go. Not this way. Let's go this way. I'm very excited. I've never been to one of these before. Do I get to light the fire?
Come on, light the fire.
Me? Oh, pastries!
You should hear him sing.
Might as well have some sweets. I
Yeah.
made them for the festival, after all.
Oh, you're
Lauren's
fantastic.
the best of the bunch. You should hear him sing.
I can't wait.
Might as well have some
Thank you.
sweets. I made them for the festival. after
Fantastic
all.
stuff. It really is. And here is the effigy. Right here. Oh, I need to stand here apparently. I don't get a good view if I stand there. Can I stand over here instead? Yeah. Yeah, sorry, that was not my mark.
Welcome, people of Solitude. We of the Bards College are pleased to be here to celebrate the burning of King Olaf. The festival would not have been possible without the dedication and hard work of our latest applicant. With the lighting of the effigy,
Wow.
we remember all those Solitude soldiers out fighting the good fight in this thankless war.
That is...
Burn the king!
I think they like you.
Was it my clapping? So, I'm a bard.
Yes, congratulations. You are now a full-fledged member of the Bards College.
Didn't even need to sing
Due
anything.
to your adventurous nature, several of the college professors have some things they wish you to do. What's more, Elisif has declared the burning of King Olaf should become a weekly event.
Weekly?
And finally, there's the matter of the patronage that Elisif wanted me to give you.
Oh
Burn
my.
the king!
Thank you. 1,000 gold. Brilliant. So I think that's done now. So if we talk to people around here, they'll give us quests, I think. But that's another quest for our little book. We've done it. Oh, they are drains. It's a sewer system. Oh, there's got to be some quests in the sewer system, haven't there? I can sense it in my bones. So we've got the Elder Scroll to get. We've got to transcribe the lexicon. Report to Mirabelle Irvine. Okay. Now, I said to... Well, Clayton said in the comments that I missed a tour from Mirabelle Irvine. And I replied today saying... Well, that seems like I kind of got out of a lucky thing, didn't I? I was wrong. I'm going to have to go and do that at some point. We need to meet Carlisle at the Ragged Flagon. We need to clear Viola Giordano's house in Windhelm of all the valuables. More stones of Barazai. Speak with Gabriella, which is more Dark Brotherhood. We need to find evidence about Waylon and Margaret, but they're in Markarth. Blood on the Ice is Windhelm. Goldor Legend... I don't actually know where that is. Over here? That feels very close to us. I feel like we've read this, haven't we? No, clearly not. How long has it been since I first heard of the Goldor legend? 80 years? 100? I can think of nothing else now. My goal is at hand. After years of searching, I finally traced the ivory claw to a collector in Bravil. His death was unnecessary, but I have it. At last, I have it. 3 days of non-stop riding. I reached the anvil ahead of my pursuers and took passage on the Ice Runner, bound for Solitude once more. So, this is a journal about collecting an amulet. If I cannot have the amulet, no one can. I probably should have taken that, I feel. That might come in handy. What else is in here? I can't really see in this light. A bedroll. To be fair, it is nighttime and we do need to sleep. But Danis Valen is in here. Sorry. In here? Okay, interesting. But we've definitely crossed this off the map. So maybe I just walked close enough to it in order to get it on the map? Because I am guilty of doing that. I am rather guilty of... Yeah, I did think I was going to do that more quietly. Yeah, I haven't searched these dragas. So I'm assuming that this is the first occasion we've been here. I'm trying very hard to escape the traps that are all over the floor. Uh-oh. There's also... oh, that's where I need to put the claw in then, I guess. I don't have the claw, do I? No, I don't. That's where the ivory claw is. I'm trying to be quiet again. It's not working out for me. Ah! I don't know what the chain... Oh, that's what the chain did. Okay, well, if I walk, like, really close to the... Hello! I think that's rude, and I think you should not be killing me right now. Sorry, sir. But that is a little bit on the rude side. At least we've got some more arrows. Fantastic stuff. Oh my god, it's like a proper... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They know where I am. They're all coming out. This is terrifying. This is terrifying, though. If you were an adventurer and all of this was happening, would you not be absolutely beside yourself? I suppose you'd get used to it. But I hate the idea of getting used to this. All these, like, dead creatures. Constantly, like, attacking. No, thank you. I can hear them very loudly. They must be up top there. Oh no, never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. He's here. He's here. He's found me. Okay, which is good because it means that we can now collect even more arrows. Why are arrows so hard to come by in this game? They're not even. They're quite easy. I suppose I just don't like speaking to the blacksmiths. If I literally just went to speak to the blacksmiths. Oh. That was almost bad news. I can't believe how almost I walked into that. This place is so trapped. Dude, calm down. I'm just an adventurer. And he's dead? After all that, you're dead? Oh no, sorry, that's not him. He's dead? After all that? He's dead? We do have the ivory dragon claw though, and we do have his notes too. So let's read those. There they are. How to summarize a lifetime of research. So little of what I have learned matters now. I can't read it. I can't read it. Oh yes, the fragments. Okay, I remember this. Okay, so it's telling us we need to find them in the 3 different places. That's okay. We can do that. And in the meantime, we'll activate the keyhole. And hopefully get it back. Oh no. I don't think they can see me from here. Whoa. Our archery is increased to 71. Come on, that's pretty good. I feel like we're really quite close to fully getting it to 100, right? Okay, this guy is definitely going to come to life in a second. And I need to avoid this trap on the floor because, well, this is trapped as well. Can I shoot through the trap? I don't know. I've never tried to do it. No, I can't. Which means I suppose I just have to open it and then move out the way. Yeah, perfect. But not move straight into the other thing. Okay, there's definitely someone who's supposed to be coming out of that. That's fine. Oh, I do like the bow in the game as well. I think you're dead. I think you're not dead. But you know what I mean. Woo! Okay. I don't know why that... that shocked me so much. It absolutely shouldn't have, by the way. Because, you know... this is what I mean, though. Even if you're a hardy, seasoned adventurer... Okay, that's the first one. Alright, so keep that one down. This one? Oh dear. I see what's happening here. And then you. Yes! Oh, come on. First time. Who's proud of me? I'm proud of me. Alright, alright, alright. How did we even get onto this quest? I've confused myself. Oh dear. Oh, right in the candle. Did that get him? Yeah, it did. Perfect. Can I now go this way? Or is that just... Yeah, I think that was just bouldering. That's cool. I don't remember that. Pick up the arrow as well. Because no arrow gets left behind. This person seems like they might come to life. And I refuse to allow it. I think I said in the last part as well, and I don't know why this has just come to my mind, but in the last part I think I said about if I ever do an episode of this and I don't mention Baldur's Gate, then you know I've been kidnapped or someone's controlling me. I've just remembered that I said that, which is so funny to me because the only reason I remembered that was because I was just thinking about my new run-through that I'm doing of Baldur's Gate. I finished my other one, by the way. I finished the other playthrough, and I'm not going to give spoilers, but I was very satisfied with the ending for lore purposes. But the new one I've started is a druid run, and she's very like... everything unnatural is wrong, which I disagree with, I think, myself. However, she's like against the Illithid. She's against like everything like that because she's a Draga, right? She's a Draga. I didn't mean to do that. Did I mean to do that? Did I do something there? Did I just call Storm? No, I can't have done. Right? I don't remember anymore. But I was thinking she'd hate the undead here because it's so like unnatural to come back to life after you die. But maybe it's not. Maybe it's not unnatural in the world of Skyrim. Maybe it's quite natural. Go back to restoration. I like healing hands a lot. I think it's a really good little system. But I do not have companions, so therefore it is almost completely unusable to me. Right, I need to open this. I wonder if yeah, okay, so I do need to do the puzzles. Maybe this is how I got rock joint. Oh, okay, so there's shields in here. Oops. I just pressed the wrong button, but I think I disrupted the soul gem. So if we go into here, and I think I might have to remember the order of these. So we've got snake, fish, eagle. Snake, fish, eagle. Snake, fish, eagle. Everyone, say it with me. Snake, fish, eagle. And if you just started saying that along with me at home, thank you. Snake, fish, eagle. But do they start the same way? So this should be, therefore, snake, fish, and eagle. If this doesn't work, then it's backwards. So let's try this. Ta-da! Oh my gosh, I'm actually on top of things with puzzles today. This never happens. Also, yes, I did almost fall in twice. And if you're getting dizzy, so am I. Don't worry. We're on the same page here. Oh no. Why is there water? Oh yeah, I forgot I need to, I don't think I'm wasting my weapons here. But I forget I do need to recharge them. Is that a potion of health right there? Please, how can I... Okay, I think I did call Storm. Yeah, I did! So that's why everything must have got so messed up before. Because I called a Storm on the tavern! Please, can I... we might have to come back for that. That's not going anywhere, is it? Let me get the lesser soul gem. If anyone knows how I can do the soul capture, please tell me, because this is... Oh. Can't fight in first person. Doesn't work. Goes weird. More? Yeah, loads more. One-handed isn't very strong, but I feel like if anything is good testing grounds for it, it's probably here. The thing I really dislike about weapons like this is when it consistently says, your item has insufficient charge. I know it does, please. You do not have to tell me constantly. This is my bad, not your bad. Draga. Picking up all the silver rings. I love that they have silver rings on them. Because I imagine that's how they would have been buried, right? Wouldn't you be so upset if you found out your, like, family members had come back to life and someone had just killed them again? Okay, let's have a look at the bottom. We've got eagle, eagle. I have no idea what that last one is. Eagle, eagle, handprint? Let's have a look what it could be. That's an eagle. So these two should just be one thing to spin them. Was it the dragon? I think it could have been the dragon. How did I not see the dragon? Well, at least we'll hopefully be able to keep another claw after this too, for our wall. Okay, I imagine we're probably going to have a big bad coming up. So I've just remembered I haven't saved it yet today. So let's just do a little save right here. Let's just save it. Yes, please. Because how awful would it be if we're about to lose everything because I just didn't press the save button? Do you know? Never mind. Never mind. Oh, okay, there's another potion of healing there. I feel cheated out of the one that we couldn't reach. Yeah, this is going to be a big boss fight, isn't it? Let's do another quick save. Now that we've gone into the room. And accidentally shouted. Oh, okay. What I was just thinking before this happened was summoning. Oh, yes, I forgot that we've now got telekinesis arrows. I don't remember where that came from, in all honesty. I'm not complaining in the slightest. But wait, wrong button. I didn't need to switch weapon. Switch to this one. Now, hopefully, we can get some shots on. Yeah. While our spectral assassin gets to work. Please don't say there are people coming out behind me. No, they're not. That's Mikril Golderson. Oh, I didn't mean to hit the spectral assassin. I suppose that's what happens when he's see-through. Oh, okay. He's actually not that difficult, so I wonder if this is something I'm like well over leveled for. Although our spectral assassin is actually doing very great work. I will take both of those, thank you. And I've got the Goldor... The Goldor Amulet Fragment. Be bound here, Mikril. Murderer, betrayer, condemned by your crimes against realm and lord. May your name and your deeds be forgotten forever, and the charm which you bear be sealed by our ward. Ooh! Also, John said in one of the comments, it's funny that you sometimes don't remember whether you played it on this playthrough or a past playthrough, so you don't know whether you've done the thing or not. And that's so true. That's exactly how I feel.
One day, you will serve our dread father, as I do now.
Okay. Thanks. Thank you. Cheers. I don't know if there's anything else I can get around here.
Perhaps we should find a random stranger to murder. Practice does make perfect.
I don't think you're a very good influencer. Right, so that one is locked off, but we should be able to go up this way. We're not. Huh. I can hear a shout too. How do we do this? This is the first puzzle I'm actually like struggling with here. Okay, I can't activate the keyhole again. Do you know what? It's just me being silly. It's not a puzzle. I've just got the wrong keyhole. I am very sleepy. Okay. Okay. Right, let's pick all of this up and hopefully we do not become over encumbered. There we go. What good timing. We should go and sell some of this stuff. Frost breath. Do we have a frost breath so far? Wrong button. This way. No, we don't. Okay, we've got 2 dragon souls. So let's go into our... I think the thing that's really holding me back is that armor I picked up. I can't lie. But now I've got... Wait, where did I pick up all the dwarven stuff from? And it's light armor too. Where did I do that? I feel like I shouldn't complain. Do you know what? I can just wear the backpack.
You and I join.
Thank you. Dude! Dude! You're supposed to be a ghost! Let me walk through you. Activate the sarcophagus lid. Oh, thank goodness for that. I thought I was trapped in there forever for a second. Wait, was this all in the... I forget where we are. But surely this wasn't all in the... catacombs, was it? No, it wasn't. It was a Goldor amulet. Sometimes my brain skips ahead, but doesn't really find the fishing point? The finishing point. Right, here we go. Uh-oh. Well, it's okay. Our spectral assassin surely is not going to get affected by that, right? What does this do? Did it change anything? There's also this. Oh, I didn't see this on the way in. Yes. Oh, as if you've locked it as well. How rude. You didn't see that. I only do apprentice locks on the first time every time. So you definitely didn't see that. I mean, I'll pick it up. This is definitely something you're supposed to do early game, isn't it? This is early doors territory. And what I have just done is done it kind of late game. Open Skyrim. Perfect. So, we have to go and find the other 2 Goldor amulet fragments. Let me know if you want to see me do that next or whether you would rather see me do something else. But thank you so much to everyone who has joined me today for Skyrim, and a massive thank you to Dark Angel and Ottawa and Hold Your Fire for being channel members. Oh dear. Oh dear. Can I pause it? That'll do. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I hope that you have had the best time watching, and thank you so much, because without you, I wouldn't be able to do these videos. So thank you for being massive channel members and being fantastic. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you all. If you did enjoy it, make sure you give this video a like, subscribe to see more, and turn on your notifications so you know never to miss a video or when the videos are going to be. The last check-in of the day, we are at 30.3C. Although it was 30.4 until I picked it up, just saying. So thank you so much. Hopefully you are all staying away from the heat as much as possible, because it is absolutely horrible. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye!